Hello students, welcome back on my channel. Today I am here with a new video of class 12 physics that is on the topic of NCERT exercise questions. Today we will discuss the chapter second questions. First question is two charges 5 into 10 power minus 8 coulomb and minus 3 into 10 power minus 8 coulomb are located 16 centimeter apart. At what points on the line joining the two charges is the electric potential 0? We have to find the point on the line that is joining the two charges where the electric potential is 0. Now the second part of this question is take the potential at infinity to be 0. We have to take the potential at infinity that is 0. The solution of this question is these are the 2 point charges q1 and q2 separated by a distance 0.16. The total distance between AB is 0.16. The distance is the 16 centimeter. First we have to convert it into the meter, 0.16 meter. Suppose O is the point at which the electric potential is 0. Then the distance of O from A is x and the distance of OB is 0.16 minus x. As it is given into this question that the potential at O is 0. V0 is equal to VA plus VB because the direction of the potential is from positive to negative and this will also towards the negative. Then the sum of both the potential is equal to 0 at O. VA is equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught QA upon x and VB is equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught QB upon 0.16 minus x equal to 0. 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught takes as common, then we get QA upon x plus QB upon 0.16 minus x equal to 0. This will go into the multiply of 0, then here QA upon x plus QB upon 0.16 minus x equal to 0 into 4 pi epsilon naught. This will remains and QA is equal to 5 into 10 power minus 8 coulomb, that is the value of QA, or we can write it as Q1, and x plus QB is equal to minus 3 into 10 power minus 8 coulomb and this is 0.16 minus x. This will become 0. Now we will take 10 power minus 8 as common, then here 5 upon x minus 3 upon 0.16 minus x equal to 0. This will left only. Take it as into the divide of 0 and here we get 0. 5x minus 3 upon 0.16 minus x. जब हम 10 पावर माइनस 8 को 0 के डिवाइड में लेकर आएंगे तब वह 0 ही रह जाएगा. यहाँ से हम अपनी x की वैल्यू को कैलकुलेट कर सकते हैं. देन x विल बी इक्वल टू 10 सेंटीमीटर. This is the required answer. That is equal to 0.1 meter. That means O is the distance and it is 0.1 meter far from A and the distance between OB is 0.06. This is the required solution of the question first. Now going to the next part of this question is take the potential at infinity to be 0. We have to take the potential at infinity is 0. This is point A and this is point B, which is at a distance of 0.16 meter apart from each other, and the charge QA is 5 into 10 power minus 8. Charge at B, that is QB, is equal to minus 3 into 10 power minus 8, and suppose this is the point O, which is at a distance of x from A, at which the electric potential at infinity is equal to 0, and it is from the distance B is x minus 0.16, because this distance is given into the question that both the charges are 0.16 centimeter apart from each other. Now VA plus VB is 0 at infinity. Suppose this point is at infinity, which is given into this question. then 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught qa upon r. R is the distance of A to O, that is x, plus 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught qb upon, this is the distance between B to O, x minus 0.16, and it will become equal to 0. Now we take 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught as common, then we get qa upon x plus qb upon x minus 0.16 is equal to 0. From here 4 pi epsilon naught will go into the multiply with 0, qa upon x plus qb upon x minus 0.16 equal to 0, and this will become left only. The value of qa is 5 into 10 power minus 8 upon x, plus the value of qb is minus 3 into 10 power minus 8 upon x minus 0.16 equal to 0. Now we take 10 power minus 8 as common, then we get 5 upon x, and plus into minus is equal to minus. Minus 3 upon x minus 0.16 equal to 0. From here we get the value of x, that is equal to 0.40 meter, or we can write it as 40 centimeter. So the electric potential is 0 at 10 centimeter and 40 centimeter away from the positive charge on the side of the negative charge. Now the next question is, a regular hexagon of side 10 cm has a charge 5 mu coulomb at each of its vertices. Calculate the potential at the center of the hexagon. It is given into that question that on each vertex 5 mu coulomb charge is placed and the distance of the side is 10 cm. Convert it into meter, we get 0.1 meter. We have to find the electric potential at the center O. Then it will be, this distance is also equal to 10 centimeter. Q is 5 mu coulomb, and we know that 1 mu is equal to 10 power minus 6. So this charge will equal to 5 into 10 power minus 6 coulomb. Now we electric potential at point O is equal to 6 into 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught q upon r. V equal to 6 because we have 6 vertices. And the value of k is, that is 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught is 9 into 10 power 9. Q is given into this question is 5 into 10 power minus 6, and r, that is the distance between the vertex and the center point O is 0.1 meter, and the value of V, that is electric potential at the center of this hexagon due to the all the charges that is placed at the vertices is equal to 2.7 into 10 power 6 volt. This is the required answer of this question. Now the next question is, two charges 2 mu coulomb and minus 2 mu coulomb are placed at points A and B 6 cm apart. Identify an equipotential surface of the system. What is the direction of the electric field at every point on this surface? Into this third question, first we have to find that point at which the electric potential is equal to 0. Suppose this is the point A and this is point B, which is 6 cm apart from each other. 6 cm apart from each other. Suppose this is the point O at which the electric potential is equal to 0, and the distance between AO is x and distance between OB is 6 minus x. The charge at A is 2 mu coulomb and the charge placed at B is minus 2 mu coulomb. Now we find the point with the same method that we done into the question number first, and the distance x is 3 cm. That means it is at the center of this line. So the equipotential surface is at the center, through which O is the midpoint which passes through A to B. Now we have to find that what is the direction of the electric field. As we know that the direction of electric field is always normal to the surface of the equipotential surface. So the direction of electric field is always normal to the equipotential surface, that is known as perpendicular to the equipotential surface. Thank you for watching the video. Please like, share and subscribe my channel.